Well, Wednesday, 5th of August, and let's start talking pain management first, shall we? Not a brilliant night last night. Had to have 2 shots of morphine, so we haven't quite got it sorted. So yesterday, nurse came. We had a long chat about where we're going with the pain management. Suffering with like rocks in my stomach. It's obviously the cancer's getting really hard and solid in certain places, which is making sitting up uncomfortable, which is making getting on my work uncomfortable. If I can't get on my work, it's mentally dragging me down. But hey, this is a smile, right? This is staying on the face. So we'll get there. So we increased the morphine yesterday. Now, to be fair, because it's coming through the syringe driver, it's going to take some time for it to have an effect, because it's slowly delivered over 24 hours. Excuse me, gotta have a cup of tea. So I shouldn't be so impatient. But yeah, we'll get there. Also, I didn't have one of my finest moments last night. I lost my temper a bit in the early evening. It's just wearing sometimes when you want stuff and you can't reach it, you know, and you have to keep asking people for stuff. It just drags you down. But so I lost my temper, and I'm not very proud of it. And when you do that, it knocks your guts up and it makes you more depressed, more angry, and you feel like you've let everybody down, etc. So we're going to get this pain management under control. So we will. So another chat with nurses when they come today. And also I've realised again, like a flaming idiot, my patch needs changing and I've forgotten to do it. So I've got to find a better way of remembering to get these patches changed every 3 days. So that's probably not helping me. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. Pain management, we'll solve it. We'll get there. That's some lovely stuff from yesterday. A big shout out to Anne at Monsoon Estates. She was kind enough to invite, I've got my sister-in-law over at the moment, Maria, and she was kind enough to invite Barbara and Maria over to the roastery. Anne roasts her own coffee, roast and sell it with her husband, Chris, and it's fabulous coffee, by the way. When I could drink coffee, it was the best stuff ever. So she gave a show around the roastery. Spent a lot of time with them, bless you, because I know you've got your own business to run, and they had a great time. So thank you for that. Yes, yesterday was enema day, at my request. Wow, which I think helped, because the bowels, even though I'm not passing anything, they're still building stuff up, and there was a bit of pressure, etc. So we had a good old flush out. There's nothing like a flush out to put a smile on your face. So that helps, believe it or not. Shakespeare Hospice. Those of you who are local to me here around Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwick, they have a fete on Saturday. I'm sure it's Saturday. Anyway, go look on their website. I'll put a link below the video. Make sure you know it's from about midday till 4 o'clock. Do go and support them if you're local. Just drop in there. Go support them. Go buy something from the traders, and then they'll get more traders every year, and they can generate some funds like that. I mean, there's a cake bake-off, there's a barbecue. If the weather's going to be as good as it looks like it's going to be, it'd be a nice place to spend an hour or two. So that's the Shakespeare Hospice fete this weekend. My eyesight's giving me some grief. These glasses are what's called occupational lenses. They're not varifocal, couldn't get on with varifocal. Occupation is like a sort of a halfway house. They cover just the 2 ranges. So when I'm using a computer, I can see it at sort of a computer distance, and then I can read close up by looking down at the bottom. But I've noticed the ranges are stretching, so my eyesight's obviously starting to fail. Not a big one. I'm not going to go blind, but it's I'm finding it difficult to concentrate to read up close. So I think I'm going to see if I can find. I don't know whether opticians will come to the house. Obviously can't get out to an optician. I'd like to make sure I've got some ability to do some proper work with real glasses. That's it really. Not much else to say. We will get the pain management under control. We will. So don't worry about my tears earlier. At the moment I'm not in pain. It just it fluctuates, and to be honest, pain's the wrong word. I'm not sitting here in agony. It's just aches, and that doesn't bother me when I'm just lying here or watching a film or something, but it does bother me when I'm trying to work and trying to think, and that's what I'm trying to do a lot of. So anyway, enough waffle. 6 minutes, that's a long video, I'm sorry. Keep smiling. See you soon. Talk to you soon. All the best.